What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the DS Asylum. I'm your warden, Demetrius Strine. How were those 4 videos for you yesterday? I mean, each one got shorter and shorter, but shut up. You still got 4 videos yesterday. You can't ever tell me I don't provide content for you guys. But today we are going to be doing an actual review of these new whatever kinds of coins these are called. I don't actually know their designated name for these blue weekend coins. But I didn't actually talk about them when they really came into the game. I don't know what word I was trying to look for there. When they were introduced, I didn't actually really talk about them. So I want to actually get my thoughts on them across, whether or not you should be using them for certain things. And obviously we're going to focus on the 100 Legends Limited Z Power, as that's the thing they really want you to go after. I'm just going to say this right now. Don't bother. Because you need 12 of these things, and considering you can only get 3 of them a week, that's an entire month you have to wait for 100 Legends Limited Z Power. And it's not like you can just be like, oh, I'll just save these up till the fucking anniversary and then just, pump them all into there. No, you can only hold one of these things at a time. So every single time you grab one, you have to use it. And it takes an entire month. If it was 1 month for 600 Legends Limited Z Power, I would be like, without question, only use them for the LFZ Power. Do not purchase anything with them. Save up for that monthly 600. But it's only 100. And 100 Legends Limited Z Power is fucking worthless for any LF that's not at 2 stars. So it's just, I don't think it's a good investment. If you look down right here, you can get 15 slot removers for 3, and 3 times 4, the 1 month here, 15 times 4 is what? 60 or some shit? Yeah, I think it's 60. So you can get 60 slot removers in 1 month's time, or you can get 100 Legends Limited Z Power. Which one sounds better to you? And you can be getting these 15 every week. You can actually stock up on 15 of these every single week, whereas with the LFZ Power, you have to wait a month in order to obtain it. I just don't think it's a good use of your coins. I think the 15 slot removers is the best thing. Don't ever purchase this. Fucking Super Masters Pack guaranteed sparking. Yeah, to hell with you. As I said in yesterday's first video, guaranteed sparking tickets are a fucking scam. Don't waste your time. The slot removers are easily the best thing. Now, in terms of the actual value of these coins, I mean, you get them from doing daily missions, so it's I suppose they don't have to be all that great, right? Literally playing the game allows you access to these. But I do think they could have done with adding more to them. Just like with the Great Dual Coins, I feel like they're not awful. They're just not necessary. I'm not, outside of the 15 slot removers, I don't feel like I'm getting any extra value out of them. And the same goes for the Great Dual Coins. We can go ahead and take a look at the Great Dual Coins real quick. Where are they? Here they are. Outside of the Ultra Unit Z Powers that they have, and I guess the sleeves, there's no real value behind the Great Dual Coins. You can get titles with them, but most people have these titles, and if they don't, why would you spend 15 Great Dual Coins on them? Unless you really need, you're really new to the game and you really need these. But if you're new to the game, you can't do extreme co-op anyway, so you can't grind the Great Dual Coins. So the only type of people that the Great Dual Coins actively help in terms of titles, alienate those exact players because they can't access them. So outside of one thing, there's no real value in the Great Dual Coins. And I made a whole video making the Great Dual Coins better. You guys can check that out. Maybe I'll put it in the description below. But I get the same energy with these blue weekend coins. There's one thing that's really good here, the 15 slot removers. And then there's one thing that looks really good, but really isn't. And then the rest of it's just kind of garbage. Like, you got the 3 slot removers, but that's not as good as this. And then you've got the scam that is the GSP ticket. First of all, there's not much here. There's not much of anything here. And on top of that, a lot of it's not that good. So all in all, like, these dual coins, because of how easy they are to obtain, I can't be too harsh on them. It's not like, you know, these things, it's not like the great dual coins where I was exceedingly harsh on them because of how little of the player base actually had access to them. Extreme co-op is not something everyone can do. Pretty much anyone can do advanced co-op so long as you have at least one decently powerful unit. Extreme co-op, if you do not have one of the main boost units, you will not succeed unless you're with someone who carries you. If you are not running one of these 6 units, you will not succeed unless your partner absolutely carries you. So when it comes to the great dual coins, I find myself being a lot more critical about them because they're a lot harder to obtain. However, these weekend coins are very easy to obtain, so I'm not going to be too harsh on them. They're okay. They're fine. I don't think they add really much of anything to the weekend coin shop, except a few extra slot removers, which is nice, but all in all, I don't really have an opinion on them. Like, if I were to give them a letter grade, I would give them a C. C plus maybe. B minus at best, because again, they're easy. They're very easy to obtain. You do get a decent chunk of slot removers, but the LFZ power is more just there to scam you, as well as the GSP tickets, and there isn't much here outside of slot removers and 2 scams. So, C, average. These coins are average. Let me know what you guys think of the coins in the comments down below, though. If you enjoyed this video, do make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, hit that join button if you can, it really does help the channel out. All the links you could ever want are in the description down below, and I will see all of you inmates back here at the asylum for the next video. Peace.